Happy November, everybody! We're officially in the last 2 months of 2024, and something that I've been really wanting to do and finally just jumping headfirst into is doing a sew along with you guys. It's the holiday season basically now, right? We are in Thanksgiving, Christmas, holiday season, whatever holidays you celebrate, and I worked really hard the last couple of weeks and I got a Christmas pattern done for you guys. It was actually a pattern that I had created last year and then just never did anything with. And then this year I thought, well, I'll make it into a pattern and it'll be a fun release for around the holiday time. And then, I really started thinking like I really want to do a sew along, and I redid some of the blocks to make them even cuter. I thought added some more quilty goodness to them, and I'm just really excited to show you the pattern. So without further ado, let's check out the pattern first, okay? So the pattern that I've created is Mom's Cozy Christmas. Me and my mom love Christmas, okay? It's like our favorite time of year. I'm sure there's millions of people that feel the same way, right? But I really wanted to name it Mom's Cozy Christmas just because I love my mom. We're Christmas buddies. This pattern includes 3 sizes. We've got a table runner, a baby-sized quilt, which is a 40 by 40 square quilt, and then we have the main size, which is a throw size quilt at 64 inches by 64 inches. I personally really like a square quilt. I know some people don't, but I really like square quilts. So that's what I've designed. So this is the quilt. It is 2 blocks. We've got a really cute present. I call it the gift box block. And then we also have the pinwheel stocking. So they're very simple blocks, but there are several pieces. So I have labeled this as a confident beginner quilt pattern. If you've never made a quilt before, this probably would not be the best pattern to start with, just because there are a lot of pieces in it and there's several different techniques used. But if you have made a quilt before, you feel confident in doing half square triangles, you guys know I love half square triangles and that sort of thing, then you should be okay with this pattern. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. This is a fat quarter friendly quilt pattern. You can also use yardage if you would prefer using yardage. But I really wanted to make a fat quarter friendly pattern because if I think about it, I don't think I've made a fat quarter friendly pattern before. So I really wanted to do that, and there are so many beautiful Christmas themed fabric collections out there. I just really wanted to do a fat quarter bundle friendly pattern. So this includes all the instructions for cutting your fabrics, for piecing the 2 different blocks, for sewing the blocks together to make the quilt top, adding borders. And yeah, I'm just really excited about it. Something else that I decided to include that I don't know if I've ever really seen in a pattern before is a checklist. So there is a checklist here that you can check off as you're going through making the quilt. And it starts with selecting your fabric and it ends with adding the binding and enjoying the quilt. So I thought that was kind of a fun touch. I would write on it in pencil if you're getting the physical copy. So then if you want to make this quilt again, you can just go in and erase the little check marks and stuff. But yeah, I thought that was a fun little addition. And if you get the PDF copy, which is something that you can print out at home or have printed for you at like a Staples or I think FedEx does printing, but you can have it printed out for you, and it also includes a coloring page. The PDF version does. So there's a coloring page that just has the outline of the blocks, so then you can play around with colors and stuff. And this is just fun just to color, just if you like to color. It doesn't even have to be for your quilt project. It could just be an extra little coloring page you can print out and play with. And then if you purchase the physical copy, and you want the coloring page, you can just email me and I can get you the coloring page sent to you via email. And you can then print it out and play around with it. So I'm just very excited about this pattern, you guys. It's so cute, and it just really, I don't know, it just gets me really excited because I really love, okay, if you look at the gift box, we've got a 8-point star in the gift box, and then the stocking has a pinwheel. So that's what I mean by I added a little more quilty goodness to the blocks, because before they were just kind of plain. It was just the box and just the stocking. But I was like, you know what? I could add a simple quilt block into these blocks and it would look really, really cute. So I'm really, really excited about it. I hope you guys like this pattern. It's going to be available on my website in physical or PDF versions. And those are available now. You can purchase that. I will have the links to my shop down in the description box below. Okay, so if you just want the pattern, you're not interested in doing the sew along, I get it. People are busy the last couple of months. Some people just can't do it. Then that's totally fine. You don't have to do the sew along. You don't have to sign up for it, anything. You can just get the pattern and save it for later or work on it on your own time, whatever you want to do. So yeah, I really, really hope you guys like this pattern. I'm really excited about it, if you cannot tell. So now that we know a little bit about the pattern, let's talk about the sew along. So I have not hosted a sew along before. This is going to be my first sew along hosted. I have been asking people in my YouTube membership kind of their advice and opinions on how a sew along should go and how to keep it interesting and fun, because I want everyone to have a good time while they're doing it. And I really want it to be like a group thing, right? I don't want it to just be, you know, I just send you an email and, well, there you go, have fun. You know, I really want it to be kind of a community building project that we all do together. So one of the ways that I want to have that happen is I have a Facebook group that I have created that is just for the sew alongs. So I'm planning, if this one goes well, I'd like to do another one at the beginning of next year, actually. So we'll see. This one really is like a test run. I want to make sure everything runs smoothly. I would love feedback if you guys have feedback and everything like that. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that at the end of the sew along, okay? Basically for the sew along, I want to give you guys as many options as possible because not everyone is going to want to or have time to make the throw sized. It's 25 blocks. So there's 13 of the gift box block and there's 12 of the stocking. And some people just will not have time to make an entire quilt that large. So you can also do one of the other two sizes for the sew along. So there is that table runner that is just 4 blocks total, and that's a 16 by 52 table runner. It's going to be really cute, really simple, and a really fun project. If you have not a lot of time to work on it, but you still want to be involved in the sew along, that would be a really great option. And then we have the baby size, which is a 40-inch square quilt, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a baby quilt. You could use it as like a large table topper. Wouldn't it be so cute for like Christmas dinner and have that as like your centerpiece? If I have time, I might make that size also along with the throw size, because I'm going to make the throw size one. But if I have time, I might also make the baby size, because I think my mom would really like that centerpiece table topper. But we will see. We'll see. I don't want to over commit to a bunch of projects because I have other things I need to be working on as well. But anyway, so that's an option too. So if you would like to make that, it can also be a wall hanging or a small throw for the couch. And I just think it would be really, really cute. Or you could lay it on the back of a chair. It's going to be really cute. And that one is 3 squares across and 3 squares down. So in total, it's 9 blocks. So not terrible. If you have a little more time, that would be the good option to go with, right? Basically, we're jumping into this sew along right away because I am kind of starting it a little late. I'm thinking, oh yeah, we got a couple of months, but really no one's going to be wanting to sew during Christmas, right? Or after Christmas, like that awkward time between Christmas and New Year's. Not a lot of people are going to want to sew during that time. You just want to have family time, relaxation time. What we are going to do, what I'm planning on is we're starting on Monday, November 4th. That will be the first day that I send out an email. And that email will be all about selecting your fabric. And each email, I am planning on also including a video. So I will have an unlisted YouTube video there for you to watch as well that will help guide you through each week, okay? So I know a lot of sew-alongs, they kind of, for quilts, they just kind of go through making the quilt top and then that's it. Our sew-along is going to be a little bit different, and we are also going to include making the quilt sandwich and quilting the quilt, okay? So I'm actually going to pop up on the screen here kind of my plan of the order and each week what we're going to do, okay? So week 1, we're gonna select fabric. Week 2, we're gonna cut and piece block number 1, which is the gift box. Week 3, we're going to cut and piece the fabric in blocks for the stocking, the pinwheel stocking. Week 4, we will piece the quilt top. Week 5, we will make the quilt sandwich and start quilting. Week 6, we will finish quilting and you can catch up. That's going to be kind of like finish quilting, catch up time, all of that. Okay. So if you were behind, week 6 is going to be kind of catch up time, hopefully, for anyone that wants to. And then week 7, we square up and we bind the quilt. Okay. That's what we are planning, right? So yeah, it'll start November 4th and go through December 21st, around there, okay? It's not a super strict cutoff date, okay? So yeah, that's the time frame that I am thinking for the sew-along. Each Monday, you will get an email with instructions and a little blurb from me and a video. And we'll also have the link to the Facebook group if you need to find that. And I really want that Facebook group to be, you know, super fun for us. Hopefully we can make some new quilty friends and everybody can post their progress pictures, post your fabric selections. It's just going to be, I think, a lot of fun. It's also going to be a really great place to ask me questions if you have questions about the pattern. I know some people are not going to stick to the timeline. Some people might just jump right into the project right away. And that's going to probably be the best way to ask me questions. It'll be better than email, okay? Because my emails, I've been getting a lot of emails lately, and it is very difficult for me to keep up with emails. So that Facebook group is going to be a great place to ask questions. And then if anyone else wants to answer questions also, feel free. That's totally fine. I'm really hoping it's going to, you know, help us build that community. And, you know, I have my main Facebook group is such a great group of quilters. Everyone is so nice. Everybody's so happy and willing to help. It's just such a great group. And I think the sew-along group is going to be wonderful as well. To join the sew-along group, I would prefer that you have purchased the pattern, just in case anyone's giving specifics, because it wouldn't be fair for people that haven't bought the pattern to basically be able to get the pattern for free in the group. So please, if you haven't purchased the pattern, please don't try to join the group. That's going to be just for people who have purchased the pattern, okay? Now, if you want to get a discount on my quilt patterns, if you join my YouTube membership, everyone in my YouTube membership, regardless of which level you join, you get a 15% off discount on all of my patterns or anything that I offer in my shop. So yeah, just to wrap it up, for the sew-along, you will get an email each Monday. If you, for some reason, miss a video or anything, please let me know in the group. I will get you the link. I'm going to do my best to make sure that everybody gets everything that they need. Yeah, I'm just really, really excited about this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope we have a good turnout. I also think it would be really, really fun, maybe at the end of the sew-along, maybe we could do kind of like a Zoom call to kind of hang out. At the end, everybody could make, you know, their favorite drink, maybe a cup of hot cocoa, coffee, whatever you want to drink. And we could just kind of get together and hang out and maybe, you know, talk about our holiday plans, things like that. If you want, we don't have to. So we'll talk about that in the group, and I'll do a poll or something and find out if people would be interested in doing a Zoom call. But I think that would be fun. I've had a lot of fun with our sewing group in my membership. We have a lot of fun just kind of chit-chatting about quilting. It's a lot of fun just connecting with other quilters all over the place and just talking about something that we all love, right? So anyways, I think I've covered everything that I need to cover. If you would like to join the sewing group, go ahead and purchase the pattern. And then on Monday, November 4th, you will get your first email about our first step, which is selecting our fabric. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this pattern. I cannot wait to see what you make with them. I think it's just gonna be so cute and so much fun. And just thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I've got some fun projects planned for this, for the coming months, okay? So even if we're doing this so long, that doesn't mean that I'm not doing my regular videos as well, okay? So keep that in mind, and I will talk to you guys very soon, all right? Have a lovely first week of November. Present, I call it the gift block. Gift, I call it the gift. We can get through this.